you. Yeah, all right. Let's see if this is going. See if we got our broadcast on. Grab a stick of juicy fruit. The gratitude's gonna move you. Get it on. Grab it up. I don't know that song. The taste is gonna affect you when you put it in your cup. That don't make sense. Sharing gratitude. Here we go. Nope, this doesn't work. We're not live yet on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. YouTube, we can now mock those Facebook people. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, now we're live. Welcome. It is good to see you. Happy Love Morning. Welcome to a Sunday. Yeah. Oh, I should do this. This will make it sound better. How's that? Ta-da! Good morning. Welcome to Love Morning. I'm John Halcyon Stin. This is Hug Nation. This is our daily practice of gratitude, connection. What are you grateful for today? Where are you? I'm in San Diego, California, where the sun is blazing. Sunshiny morning. I was bundled up, and now I'm taking off layers as the day gets warm. And although I am still wearing this wool hat or knitted hat because I'm having a bad hair day. But I'm grateful that I have hair. And I'm grateful for a pretty good night's sleep. Good morning, Janet. Good morning. I'm grateful for a little mini outing today scheduled. Lisa and I are going to go out and catch the last day of a retreat that some friends are running. So we're going to go out to nature for the night. Good morning, Mingle. I love you too. I'm grateful that the way my back feels right in the morning, it doesn't stay that way throughout the day, because boy, that would be tough. I did not wake up feeling very good today. But I did wake up with the feeling like I need to really adjust my self-care when it comes to my back and my shoulders. So I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to do that. I'm grateful that I'm not so far gone in my brokenness that it's all hope is lost. I'm grateful that I had some backup earrings, that I had the foresight to order extra earrings because I broke one this weekend. I wear them all the time, and sometimes they slip out when I'm in the shower. And the wood, they're thinly carved, and so sometimes they will hit against the tub and. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning. Anyone have anything that they are grateful for? Oh, I just realized that I cannot see the chat in YouTube. Let's see if I can fix this. Dun, 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 dun. What's going on? Come on, you. Messing with me. Oh, maybe there is somebody. No, don't do that. It won't give me a scroll. How dare you? Okay, Gerbot is here. Good morning, Gerbot. And good morning, Bill. Bill says, I'm grateful my son is okay after hitting a deer last night. Car was destroyed, but he is unharmed. Someone had their shield around him. Grateful for the patience to handle my ex and the first responders that came to help. Oh, how stressful that must be. I was talking with Lisa's parents, and Lisa's dad, he had a job that he did a lot of late night driving, and he told me story after story of hitting deer. And I was like, damn, I mean, do you have to think about that when you're buying a car? Like, which car is going to have crumple zones for deer? That's crazy. I do not think about the danger of deer hitting in my day-to-day. So I'm grateful that deer danger is not a part of my life. And I'm grateful that Bill's son is okay. Good morning, Wonderland, and Jason and Joyous. This is so weird. Oh, I know. Oh, no, I don't know why. It's not letting me. It's not letting me do anything with this. It won't let me scroll. Oh, there we go. Now I can see all the chat in YouTube. Whew. Okay. I can hear. I'm grateful that Lisa is in the other room. She's doing a morning broadcast of her own. So I'm grateful that we have enough bandwidth to do 2 live streams from the same house today. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Brandy. Anyone else want to share anything that they are grateful for? Thanks for the gratitude list, Bill. Brandy is grateful to be here now with all of us and the love that permeates through us. Chris has got gratitude for the vast potentials and possibilities. Good morning, Brent. Good to see you. Chris is grateful that he can attend these. There will come a time when I can't. That's true. That's true about all things. And a good reminder to appreciate the things that we have when we have them. Janet is grateful for a magical evening going water biking, in Long Beach to see all of the holiday lights. Can't recommend it enough. Water biking? How cool. Wow. Is that where do you water bike? In the ocean? Oh, in the harbor? That's very cool. Good morning, Jessica. Jessica is grateful for health and early morning productivity and happy to share this gratitude with all of us. Thank you. I'm feeling a lack of energy this morning, so I'm grateful that you are patient with my yawning. Oh. Cool. Thank you for the link, Janet. I'm grateful for how much I keep noticing how beneficial it is to have a great gratitude practice, and how many opportunities there are to focus on what's positive, not at the neglect of what's negative, but that we have a massive world with, the scale of our world is hard to fathom, and we have news outlets that are scouring the world for things to alarm us and panic us. So those things are all real, but they are also neglecting to give us a balanced view of all the wonder and beauty and joy that is also part of this world. So we have to really discipline ourselves with the gratitude practice to remember there is so many incredible things. The ocean, very cool, Janet. Bill says he heard that we had a great dinner with Lisa and her family. Yeah, so Lisa's family was here, or mom and dad were here for a number of days and had a bunch of meals together. And then we had, on Friday night, my parents came over and joined us for sunset. So my parents and her parents were all together, and it was kind of like, I actually don't have this experience, but it was kind of like if you got a new cat and you were trying to are these cats gonna get along? And you're kind of like, you're giving them a little distance, and they're like, and you see them kind of like a little playing with each other a little bit. You're like, I think they're getting along. They're talking. They're having it. It was really cute. So they actually got along great, and I think had a good time. So hors d'oeuvres turned into a dinner, and yeah, it was really cute. I mean, our parents have something in common, which is they have a lot of love for their kid and a lot of appreciation that their child has found love and is so happy. So at the end of dinner, my mom leaned over and it's like, we just love your daughter so much, and then her mom leaned over and goes, oh, we just love your son so much. So it was nice. It was a nice yeah, it just felt really good to be to have the support of our families. It's interesting that both of our parents are still together. So we're come from both our parents live in the homes that we grew up in and are still together, which is pretty rare. And I think it does contribute to some of our shared experiences. You know, thanks for asking, Bill. Jennifer says, I am grateful today for days off of work to be able to participate in Love Mornings. Well, it is so nice to see you. And I appreciate you posted, I think, a picture of you slanging drinks on Playa, which was a nice little memory knock for me, or a little tickle of Playa, which I appreciated. Thank you, Jennifer. Anyone else want to share any more gratitude? It's going to be a little bit of a shorter gratitude because I think I'm going to go join Lisa as she is singing in the other room. And I will probably go listen to her sing. I am just so in love with this woman. I'm grateful that my body has survived my poor eating of the past few days. And I'm grateful that I have this chance with you to remember gratitude and remember that we are love ambassadors and we have the ability to go out in the world and shine our lights and just try to focus on this moment. You know, one of the things that I was talking to this morning with Lisa about is the question of like, how do you sit in the question? How do you acknowledge there are things that we don't know the answers to. We don't know how to figure them out. Whether that is big global things or things in your life, you know, how can you be at peace when there are things with so many unknowns? And you know, my answer is really, it's being a love ambassador. Love ambassador isn't about having this grand plan that you are chipping away at. It's just every day you show up with kindness and head in the direction of the person that you know you're capable of being kind, of saying hello, of looking for ways that you can be of service, ways that you can gift. And that's just a daily practice. And you don't really need to know the answers. You don't need to know how things are figured out. You don't need to know the solutions or if they ever are solved. We live in a state of unknowing and questions and uncertainty. That's what being present is about. The present is, and it is filled with uncertainty and unknowns. But you can have peace in that unknowing by knowing that you are being loving and kind, moving the dial a little bit towards connection and kindness. I think that's it. That's all. That's the only way to be at peace with the massive amounts of uncertainty. Jennifer says, I am very grateful for Burning Man and new friendships. I'll always be grateful for that. And Chris says, thanks. It's a deep sea of illusion. The reality is a trip. And I think that we forget how, the word that came out was porous. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but how the mind needs more certainty than there is. So it draws lines between things. And I think it's more helpful to try to resist that and go, I don't know, that's weird. Kirbot says, I am grateful for this practice and the reminder to be present, grateful, and to look for ways to be of service to others. Well said, Kirbot. And perhaps that is a beautiful way for us to close our circle and head out into the day with that directive. Be present, grateful, and look for ways to be of service to others. Joy is saying, grateful for this reminder today and so grateful to remember we always have a choice. I'm going to choose to be present, grateful, and look for ways to be of service to others. And so wherever you are in this moment, let's give ourselves a big squeeze of gratitude and appreciation, feeling that connection, that recognition that we're more alike than we are different. And taking a deep breath in. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of you, thank you for being here for our gratitude gathering today, for these reminders, these reflections. I love you. Have a beautiful day, Painty and everyone.